Hi, good morning. Have you ever come to the realization that your life needs a revamp? If the state of my car is not a testament to how just out of control I feel like my life is getting, then I don't know what is, because I have so much crap that I don't need, and it's starting to make me feel suffocated. It is car cleaning time, yeah. So here we are just a couple days later, and it is now time to actually clean out my car. It's Saturday, so we're gonna go to the car wash, the hand car wash, because it's way more satisfying. And then I'm gonna start going through all of the crap that is like lining my car. Well, you can't really see it, most of it's in the back now, but we're gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff. Yeah! I did get everything vacuumed. I used my Armor All wipes. I'm feeling pretty good, and I got all of my crap in here divided up between what needs to go up into my house and what needs to be donated, and then what can just sit in here. We are making major headway, people. Goodwill, here we come. One of my big things is I'm a collector. I'm a hoarder by nature. I try to be as organized as I can. Let's just get rid of it. It's time to let it go. It's gonna feel good to release it, because if you think about it, yeah, you see these things, but when was the last time you went physically searching for it in the past to use it? So that's where I'm getting at. If you don't use it, let's lose it. Let's start to purge things from our lives that we don't need. Here in Los Angeles, it is the land of excess and material items, and it's really easy to get caught up in that and to just find yourself all of a sudden one day surrounded by junk. Get rid of your stuff. I mean, you can see it here. We've got like coffee cups and purses and just knick-knacky things, like sunglasses, so many, a piano book that was from a job like years and years and years ago, and some tire chains that, like, let's face it, I don't even think these fit my car. Hi, I'm Angela Rodarte, and you're watching my big fat American struggle. Cause I'm the best girlfriend in the world, yeah. Time to deliver Postmates. Breakfast and bread, breakfast and bed, breakfast and bread, lunch and bed. As you may or may not be able to see or hear, there is a lot going on over in this house right now. Oh, and that you just heard was Mr. Shrimp. Mr. Shrimp is our Roomba. He's always getting into mischief. He goes and he right underneath the television stand and gets in all the cords, and he's like, and then he screams because he's stuck. I pull him out and he returns to the scene of the crime every time. Like, even right now, look, he's got a lean. You know why? Because he's got a sock in there. Hey, look, you. Give it. Ugh. What a jerk. Look, come on. Gosh. Let's talk for a minute about the importance of changing your filters for your air conditioner. This is what keeps your air clean. This is what keeps your unit from overheating and getting all kinds of messed up. You're supposed to change it, I believe, lasts up to 3 months. Read the fine print, baby. And I got one that's supposed to clean your air from particles that carry viruses, pollen, bacteria, dust mite debris, smog particles, pit dander, we got a lot of that, household dust, mold spores. Alexa, tell Roomba to go home.
I will send Mr. Shrimp home.
Hey, yo, you've been summoned. It's time for you to go home. Now get. Let's get this situated. For all you Joe Schmoes out there, it's really as easy as using a flat head screwdriver. Ready. No! This is the wrong size! 14 by 30 by 1, and I did 16. What a fool. So I just crammed that guy in there for now, but I'm gonna go on Amazon and maybe order another one. Okay, well that'll work for now. Don't do that at home. It's probably a bad idea. I am not a fixer-upper. I'm just trying to get through this mundane life. You're almost home. You're going the wrong way. That's right. You can do it, little guy. Come on, Mr. Shrimp. I'm pleased. Hey, great job. Our sink has been leaking a little bit underneath. It's that the caulk around around the sink it's not there in some of the spots anymore. I don't know if it just wore off or what. I bought some white DAP, not to be confused with dabbing. I don't know what I'm doing because I don't even think kids are doing this anymore. It looks like a cheap version of Thriller. Unless they're smelling their armpits. Maybe that's it. Oh my god, that could be the next commercial. Are you tired of finding reasons to dab when you're with your friends just to remember if you put your deodorant on? Well, have we got the solution for you? Secret Outlast. No more dabbing to smell those stinky armpits. With Secret Outlast, you're going for 24 hours of, I don't actually know how long. The water's running down this and in this, so it's dripping in there, and there's actually some water up here currently. And then also along here, it was getting into our silverware drawer. There's like a little crack right here. That's another thing down for this productive day. I feel like whenever I have a day off, I'm always walking around the house like this, and I feel really bad for my wonderful, wonderful, handsome boyfriend because this is what he sees on the weekends when I'm home the most. And I want to look presentable. Has he asked me to look more presentable? No, he would never say that because he's so nice and he says he doesn't care. He doesn't, maybe, I don't know, but I would just like to look nice, so I'm gonna put my face on. I'll be right back, and then we have one more final very fun project coming up for fixing the gap in the dog gate that we have up, so stay tuned. It involves a staple gun. Oh, that's right, I got a staple gun. I really shouldn't own one of these. And I'm back. Okay, so here is our main project for the day. Here you see our dog gate, followed by a bunch of other dog gates that we use because Aiko can get out of anything. But as you can see, this is like a pretty substantial amount of space that we've got across here, and it's like even to the point that obviously like this guy, like look, he's all messed up. I bought this pre-cut piece of wood at the DIY store, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this eco mat, I'm gonna cut it down the middle, and we're gonna put the eco mat on here. And it gave me an excuse to buy a staple gun so that we can staple this guy to this guy. And what this is gonna do, it's going to keep this board from slipping on the wall. Let me start off by saying you have no idea how long I've been waiting to get a staple gun. I just needed the right excuse. Let me introduce you to this beautiful staple gun. This is an Arrow T50 stapler staple gun. You can get it in a bunch of different lengths. I figured that this was enough, considering the width of this and getting into the wood far enough. You put the staples in, and we're ready. Time to feel the power of the stapler. I feel like I need to stand up for this. Oh yeah, it's ready. Aiko is not happy right now. It's okay. You're not a fan of staplers? It's okay. I'm feeling like this was a great idea, but one thing that does worry me is that now I'm gonna have these, they are slightly raised, and those are gonna be scratching up the walls, which we don't want. So I didn't think this through completely, but I think it'll be okay. Because ultimately, going to be the rubber mat against the wall, so I think it should be fine. So I ask you, is this the most aesthetically pleasing look? It's not. Is it a solution? It is, sorry, my nose is just, I think I might need to do this one more time on the other side, but the gap is not as bad as it was. We've got that going, see? Remember before? I mean, I have to go like this. And on this side, same thing. I think I might do this one more time on the other side. It's pretty freaking sturdy. I'm pretty impressed. All right, so I've been pretty motivated today. Now I'm gonna give myself a well-deserved relaxation time and watch some TV. All right, bye, happy Saturday, bye, bye, bye. Peace out, YouTube.